so.
I'm going to sea. So I'll see you when I get in from sea, is that alright?
Yeah.
Right, I'll have to go down and get set up. Alright.
How long have you been fishing?
Well, I'm 46 and I've been fishing since I was 15.
Wow.
So a long time.
How did you begin fishing?
I used to go off with my father when I was a little kid, from 6 years old. When he used to go salmon netting and potting, I used to go with him on my time off.
Wow, so you're very experienced.
Very experienced.
What is the main seafood that you catch? Is crabs
And lobsters, velvet crabs.
Have you ever caught any jellyfish?
You get plenty of jellyfish round the towels and they fly off the thing and go in your eyes and everything and they sting.
What do you do with the jellyfish?
Cry.
Cry.
When they go in your eye, with a damp towel on your eye to try and get the pain out of it. It's like somebody sticking a poker in your eye that's been heated up.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yuan-xiao! 这边的网是在那边的。就是水母，知道吗？
这是水母了。
对对对，大的水母了。
哇塞，活的还是死的呀？
活的呀，当然活的了。水多漂亮的。
这个不要的，
不要的，
卖不掉的。
不的，这个不好吃的。
全部死了这些鱼，为什么呀？
流入的鱼洗它了。再一个是水底下渗透，要有压力的，没压力的它马上就死了。你看那个鱼那么扁。
You'll be able to go in there in a minute.
Yeah.
full?
Go to William.
Female, male.
Forty-one hens. 41 hens. 38.
After you finish catching your seafood, I noticed that you guys stopped over on the quay. Key?
Yeah.
The quay first?
Yeah.
And then you came in? Is there a specific reason why?
Well, you land your stuff at the crane, you lift it out with a crane, and then you take it under the sheds, and then they weigh it all, and then they give you a tally of what you're going to get. So it's like, and then they'll take it down to his holding tanks. The crabs go for processing, they're all stowed up in boxes. Sometimes they put the chillers on, sometimes they don't. They take plenty of landing fees off you. The buyer don't like it when they're all dead, when they haven't put the chillers on. They get 4% of your catch.
Here you're like distributor. You basically you don't sell them. You give it to a distributor.
A middleman, yeah.
A middleman.
We sell through the Lively Lobster Company, Terry Pearson. He buys all of our catch for us and sells it, and he makes his money on it that way. And he'll give us a set price. They're going to be, if they're going to be $7.75 this week, they might be £6 next week. They might be 12. They were dropped £8 in 3 weeks when we were going this boat. We sold the other boat and brought all our crab pots in, and the lobsters were £17 a kilo.
Yeah.
And they dropped to 10 within a week.
Wow.
It's a big loss.
What is that? Just because there's just so many like people catching lobster?
There was no lobsters in England. They work it among themselves. If you go to a restaurant, it never goes down. It never goes down.
The price never goes down.
If you come to the fisherman and he starts kicking off, when they start climbing at the back end of the year, when they get scarcer and scarcer,
Yeah.
they go up in 50p a day, a week. When they start dropping at the end of the winter, they drop in pounds and £5 a kilo overnight.
Wow.
So you go and earn your pots. You think, oh, I've got a real good day's work, and you'll come in and you'll have been instantly chopped £4 a kilo.
That's terrible.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
That really gets you pissed off.
I can imagine.
And that's not swearing.
Is there any type of condition where you would not go out fishing?
It'd be really bad. 4-7. Unless there's mountains of swell and you can't get out. If the swell comes from the north, or anywhere you can see from that angle, you can't get out the pair ends. You stand the boats on ends, you can't get out.
Turn over?
Yeah, well, it drowns you.
Drowned you.
Oh yeah. And then you have to get back in, don't you? And imagine the big waves that's breaking on you. You can work in some really bad weather. I'd say up to before 6 or 7, but you're working some queer days.
Yeah.
Rogue waves are bad. No, we've had a couple of those. You get it with one wave and then you'll get another bigger one.
Come out of nowhere, right?
Yeah, I've seen that. Well, water lapping over here on the old boat.
Wow.
Oh, it's scary. Hold on, turned it.
Out of your chest.
I was over there getting the ender. You stow the ender up there to throw over. She broached, and then she broached again. But it just took every crab and everything went all over.
Wow.
It just got it round.
Yeah.
Else you wouldn't have been talking to me.
I saw you had some wounds or some injuries. How common, I know it must be a dangerous job, how common is it to be injured?
Could be tomorrow, it could be whenever.
Anytime. Oh wow. Really?
Yeah, they chopped them off, that fell off.
Oh my god.
I just picked it up and put it back on and put a piece of tape around it. Hospital.
So is that the worst injury you've ever had?
Broken legs,
Broken legs,
broken feet.
broken feet.
when you're shooting the towels, you get a bite of towel around your foot, and it'll pull you to the side. If you're shooting here,
Yeah.
the pots,
Yep.
you're firing them over. There's towels like rope. It comes down there. You can flick a bite. You go around your foot. Go to there, bang. It's had me around there, like a. You can imagine what I mean.
I know it's pretty
That's the rope.
it's pretty stiff rope too. It's
Yeah.
very hard.
Imagine if you get a bite around you
Yeah.
and it's going over.
You just squeeze your foot,
It snaps them.
snaps it right.
Yeah. You jump overboard. You don't break your bones if you go on with them and get you back.
Yeah.
Put you around, come round and take you into the winch and pull you up.
So like basically every day something probably
Can
happens.
happen. Yeah.
Can happen.
That's not bad in 30 years, is it?
No, no.
Chopped a few fingers off and a few broken bones. Not too bad.
What about your father? He's been doing it much longer. I mean,
Oh, he's had some bad injuries. Like when he used to go with the long lines, you used to pull him in by hand, no winches.
oh,
You'd have blisters upon blisters, bleeding
because
blisters.
they don't have the machine. He's pulling it in by hand.
By hand, all night.
God,
Very strong fella. 20 lines by hand.
that is amazing. That is actually really, really
Oh, yeah.
amazing.